This is the Athlon Ares BTR Gen2 HD. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the scope. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to look at the specifications. I want to talk about why I chose an Athlon scope and first impressions. There it is. This Athlon Ares BTR Gen2 HD. It has a 2.5 to 15 power, has a 30mm tube, and a 50mm objective lens. Let's take a quick look at the reticle from the manual. This is a MOA first focal plane. The scope comes in at 27 ounces, and I am totally fine having a little bit heavier scope. I plan to put this on a high recoiling Magnum, and any extra weight that can help with recoil reduction is fine by me. This does come with the HD glass, and I have been impressed with it. It's very clear, very good in low light. I've also been impressed with how clear the image is on its highest power, 15 power. Not all scopes have great clarity at their highest magnification, but this one does extremely well. Another fun feature on this Ares is the illuminated reticle, and it does come with a battery. You just have to untwist this and put the battery in, and then you have all sorts of settings for your illumination. This scope obviously comes with a parallax, which is really nice. So it goes all the way from 10 to infinity. But you get all sorts of settings. If you're like putting this on like an air rifle or a 22, you know, you have all sorts of settings up to 100 yards, and then 200, 500, infinite. The turret is quarter MOA, and it does have a zero stop, which is also really nice. Let's talk about the turret. This is one of the most tactile and loud turrets you'll hear. It's really nice. I really like it. So why did I get an Athlon? Well, I think it comes down to some of the friends I have and some of the YouTube videos I've seen. One of my good friends, Bullets for Bucks, he reviews optics and rifles, and he just kept telling me, get an Athlon. They're just built well. They give you good glass. They give you good features. It's just a good scope for the money. And the other channel that I was thinking of is Cyclops Joe, who only does like optic reviews, and that is the guy for optic reviews. And he really likes the Athlon Ares. He thinks it's a great scope, and so I'm going off of what they say, and so far first impressions for me has been, yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this. You might ask, how does the Ares BTR Gen2 HD compare to other scopes? Well, I have a Vortex Viper, and I gotta say, this definitely beats it. And glass quality, obviously features, and overall, it just looks better built, in my opinion. Up next for this scope, well, I'm going to be mounting it either tonight or tomorrow onto a 340 Weatherby Magnum, and we're going to go out and shoot it on Saturday with some Weatherby factory ammo. So I'm going to be able to field test this soon and see how it really does. I'm really looking forward to it. I really do think this is a very good scope for the money that you are paying. This retails a little under $1,000, but you can probably get this most places for a little over $700. I really like this scope so far, and I look forward to testing it out in the near future.